G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. We are back with some more DayZ in the private server here. Just got to put the thumbnail back up. G'day Seven, how you going, man?
Okay, well we have another 45 minutes. I'm still drinking my coffee.
Welcome to the live stream.
Oh. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How you doing?
I'm gonna make me some more pie. I didn't know you were live streaming already. Oops.
Hey, you're right.
We gotta go to the shop here in a little bit. But what do you call it when you go to the grocery store to go get some groceries? So you go into the shops.
Well, yeah, we just say go into the shop because you know what you do at the shops, right? You shop.
You shop at the shops?
Yeah.
What?
You don't grocery at the grocery store.
No, you don't grocery at the grocery store. You're right.
I mean, you can do gross things in the grocery store.
Until they kick you out.
Yes, I've got me coffee. Got me coffee. Had myself a feed of nice chicken soup. Chicken soup.
You do. Oh, the question I asked you on your stream earlier about the shelter. You do not need. You do not need a tool to build it.
There you go. What are they saying? You're a perfect enough tool on your own.
Probably. I don't know.
Always some sort of dig the games are trying to take at us nowadays, isn't it? Some subtle.
So you have an option of using sticks or a tarp. Can you do that? The tarp, you need 4 tarps, or you need 50 short sticks. You also need 4 long sticks. The four long sticks is the base. The covering can either be 8 tanned hide, I believe it is.
Theoretically, could 4 non-blondes bring you 4 long sticks? I'm asking for a friend. It was an ad I was watching beforehand. It was a Baker's Delight ad. I don't know if you guys have Baker's Delight. It's a bakery company that make bread and other types of bread type things.
Yeah.
I drew a blank then on what types of breads there are. Anyway, they make breads. That's the takeaway here. And they were making a fruit loaf, and the guy looks at the currants, raisins and that. He looks at one of the currants and he goes, if a currant's old, is it still currant? And I was thinking, dude, I have not had enough coffee to be answering that question right now.
Right, meow.
Yeah, can't answer that question right meow.
So, did you do anything to this car that was outside the fox den?
No.
It was a complete car other than it needs water and gas.
Yep.
I'm like, wow. I lucked out. It had all 4 wheels, radiator.
Yeah, I put all the stuff in there.
Oh, you said you didn't do anything to it.
No, I didn't do anything to it. Like, I didn't put stuff inside it to claim it. I just walked past and I put some stuff in it. But I only put I think I only put a spark plug. I think I only put a spark plug. That was all it needed.
Wow. That's cool.
There's a little gunter, yeah? Is it a gunter?
Oh, freaking Manscaped ads are still going on your stream.
Hey, blame your country, man. That's your country's fault.
I know. Manscaped.
Zombie,
Yes,
should I
it's
take the
exactly.
risk of going on the Fox Den and getting food? Well, I mean, it depends.
Why not?
It depends. I mean, like I said, if you don't have very much and you don't really have much to lose, but if you don't want to lose the items you have got, um, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I would, but that's only because I don't care whether I live or die in the server. I'll just come back again. Don't worry me. But that's me. Um,
I look at the life of a DayZ character. I look at it as the life of a Dixie cup. It's throwaway.
yeah, it's disposable.
Yep.
I mean, if you had really, really good stuff,
Hard to get stuff, then
yeah.
wait for help if you can.
But at the same time, if there's
Where
a
did you find
tent,
that out?
if there's a tent nearby,
Or a barrel.
yeah, or a barrel. Oh, fudge! I just made a. I just found a Vega. It's not unusual to find a Vega, but this one has a magazine in the bastard.
Oh, are you on Pi?
Yeah,
Are you on your Pi server?
yes I am.
Oh my goodness, when you're not overloaded, you can run forever.
Feels like it, eh? I myself would definitely risk it, but that's only because um, there's always a
It's
chance
worth
you might find some food underneath a pear tree. There's
it.
pear
Yeah.
trees at Northwest Airfields, and depending on exactly whereabouts you are, like I said, I'm not familiar with the names of the map.
Galinsky. I think you said he was in Galinsky earlier.
Nah, he's not in Galinsky because Galinsky's only in
Not
Livonia.
not Galinsky. It's I know what he
Yeah,
said. I remember.
yeah. See,
Starts with a G though.
yeah, it starts with a G, but I mean, I don't know any of the names. Like people can say the name of the town. If it's in that first map, I got no idea where they're talking about. They might as well be
Yeah.
talking about a distant star that I'll never get to because I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where any place is on that map by name except for there's a handful of places, and the one he mentioned was not one of them.
Oh, he's in Guashino.
Yeah, doesn't
Okay.
help me.
So if you're looking at the Northwest Airfield, it's the town that is directly east of that. There's trees there. There's fruit trees there next to the police station behind the market. If that's where he's at.
Another KAM.
I did not go south.
I've been south this whole time.
No, I'm talking about from my camp. I didn't actually go south from my camp.
Oh, I
Maybe
figured
I
you were
did.
talking about yourself. I was just saying that with my character. My character's been south the whole time in this server at the moment.
Oh shoot! Wasn't looking at the screen. A police zombie decided he wanted to attack me.
Hmm.
That's okay. I gave him the Rick Grimes treatment.
Hmm. G'day, Dimo. How you going, man?
Demo. Heard you shooting earlier.
Ah. Is that gun bugged? It is.
I forgot to get my Got to bring my sewing kit from my car. Oh well. I also didn't expect to be here on the map. I headed west. I thought I was heading east. Or south, I mean. Don't you hate that?
Oh yeah, happens to me all the time.
Think you're going one way, you're really going. I'm trying to get water for the car.
Ah.
I'm
Pesky
avoiding all
water.
of these zombies. Takes what, about 5 canteens full? Yeah, that's 5
6.
trips to the river.
6.
Oh.
To fill it right up. We're talking to fill it right up here. Oh, Nightbot. Not
I
me.
don't know where I'm at now.
It's not mine.
Just over the first bridge. That's not me. Silver gray one near the campsite. Near a campsite. I don't know that one. I know there's one next. There's a gray one, not a gray one. There's a dark. There's a black one over there next to some containers that somebody put something in. Not sure who put it in there, but
I think he's more concerned about the grey silver one because he wants to borrow it. So it's not mine, mate. I'd say use it if there's not much in it.
I want to head this direction. The water. I wish I had a hook.
Oh, wrong hook.
Is that a hook or a beat?
Well, it's a hook. Hey, just popped in, say hello everyone, give a like. No worries, 007. in song terminology, a hook is a beat as well.
Ah. I might be able to find a shovel or a pickaxe and call him Brody. Now the server reset. Spam Risk is calling me again.
You're at risk of being spammed by us, because we won't leave you the fuck alone.
Spam risk. You know, eating spam is a risk too.
Yeah, could be.
Well, it's got a lot of sodium in it. If you're like, you know, susceptible to heart disease and stuff, probably shouldn't eat spam.
Ah, come on, live a little.
I don't like spam though. It tastes crappy to me.
You ever see the original? You ever see the original Dawn of the Dead?
No.
In there, they have a classic. They have a classic line when it comes to spam. She's like, "All there is tins of spam," and the guy goes, "Don't knock it. It comes with its own key."
Oh well. That's not a lie.
So in a zombie apocalypse, I'd take spam over dog food. Or any type of apocalypse. I'd take, well, yeah, they are bringing out some pretty good flavours, but they all still smell like dog food. So, that's my issue. I eat by smell. I eat by smell. If it smells like shit, I don't eat it. That's why I don't like, what's it called?
McDonald's?
Well, yeah. Or that other crap. What's it called? Blue vein cheese. No, I'm sorry. If you smell like a foot, I'm not interested.
Oh, blue cheese.
Yeah.
Well, it's got mold in it.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, mold.
Yeah, I know. But it stinks.
Nothing wrong with it. A lot of cheeses stink.
I know. There's a lot of cheeses I don't eat. Because they stink.
I found a plastic water bottle. That'll help me fill up this thing faster.
You gonna take the risk, are you, Papa? No worries. Yeah, it's not mine. Hey, man, if you want, go to my base on the... if you go to my base, you can borrow one of the trucks. If you need a vehicle. But I suppose because it's right there, you need it right there. So...
He's probably really close to me because I'm in Colin Brody on the north side of the river.
I think you said Cam and Brody.
Oh. I said Colin Brody.
Oh, you might have meant that.
Yeah, found some 9mm rounds. I don't have anything that actually uses 9mm rounds, but I found some. You know, I got like two Desert Eagle mags and a bunch of rounds. Guess what I don't have? The actual gun, the actual weapon you need to actually project those Desert Eagles.
So you got two Desert Eagle mags plus rounds. I thought you said you had two Desert Eagles plus rounds.
Full. No, yeah, they're full mags too, so. Plus probably another 30 rounds. I also got the a repeater, so.
Oh, that's good. Always handy to have one of them.
I'm gonna take care of this zombie before I go in this house. Because he'll swarm other ones next to me. Stand still, zombie, so I can hit you. Rick Grimes gets his costume torn up.
That's never good.
Them zombies gotta get close to use that hatchet, man. So, my lady she looks Oriental, but I haven't figured a name for her. I'm thinking of calling her Ming Wen. Oh, that's actually the name of an actress. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe I'll just call her Ming Wu.
You know what they call an Asian in Australia?
No.
Todd.
Todd.
Yeah, he's just got a normal name. Not to imply that any other name isn't normal. The modern day Asian sounds like me, talks like me.
Are you talking about it? I'm not. Are you saying I'm not normal?
Anyone? Is anyone going to touch that comment?
I stream on YouTube. I can't be normal. I'm abnormal. Super normal? Awesome just sounds better.
Got truck part, but they're at Toplin, so too far to run with wheel. Yeah, no, I got you.
I live a little.
You're not really going to be running very far or much at all when you've got a truck wheel in your hand, though, is it? It's more waddle. Is that the correct terminology? A waddle? What'll they think of next?
Could be.
When you were killed earlier, how were you killed? Were you killed by player or killed by environment, meaning wolves, bears, zombies, whatever?
Who got killed?
Dimo said he got killed before.
Oh.
When he got back, his buckshots that he was using were all damaged. No good. That's why they were like ghost bullets.
I gotta drink my not a cola. Well, if it's not a cola, doesn't that make it a Sprite?
Maybe. I wouldn't know. Ah, zombies. Yeah, they beat the crap out of you to rip your shirt, wreck your shirt, and or they just start scratching up the bullets.
Damn it, I'm bleeding. Stupid zombies make me bleed. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Tearing up my clothes, making me bleed. Damaging my stab vest. I don't know why I went too far.
Jeez! There's a good reason why I didn't go out there.
Ooh, duct tape. Woo-hoo. You can fix a lot of things with duct tape. Woo. There's so many things to fix with duct tape. That's a parody of a song. Actually, it's kind of my version of a song I heard before. A duct tape song that was done between the DuckTales. Come on, Dale, die.
I remember you saying that before.
Dale's got a can of baked beans on him.
Heap of gas travels the back of the pack.
Damn it. I don't want to deal with the zombies right now. Alright, I'm losing insulation because this pea jacket is torn up. Here's a quilted jacket. I'm just going to swap them. You sons of...
Bishops.
Bishops, yes. Biscuits. Tons of biscuits. From STP! Son of a gun from STP. That's a old Richard Petty commercial. I don't know if y'all ever got that one in Australia.
Probably not.
Son of a gun. It's
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, from STP.
I don't know what STP is, but...
Son of a gun was a, you used to clean your interior with.
Oh.
Your dashboard, your stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I know what the phrase son of a gun means.
Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit eater.
It's a way to call your mum a dog.
Son of a biscuit eater. You know, Livonia traded fruit trees for bears, right?
Yeah, and slightly
if you think about
more
it.
smaller.
A smaller map.
Well, it does get
bears.
colder in Livonia, so, you know, there is
It
shrinkage.
Does.
There is
There's
shrinkage in the cold.
Livonia.
Yeah, there's shrinkage in the cold. I mean, every male knows
There's
that.
shrinkage in Livonia, alright.
You know.
Well, my lady is pointing north right now.
Oh, she must be warm. She got those nip-ons. That's like a hard-on, but with nipples. call them nip-ons. Or they got
I don't think
mosquito
I've ever heard
bites.
that term before.
Never heard of nip-ons? Oh, there you go. Next time, Mama Fox. No,
I've
we won't
never
go
heard
there.
of
We won't go
nip-ons.
there. We won't go there.
Yeah, I really don't want I don't want your audience thinking about Mama Fox's nip-ons then.
They are now.
Darn it!
Oh, that's funny. No, Topeka doesn't have nip-ons. I chewed them off.
Okay.
I wore them down to nip nubs.
That's gotta be painful for her.
Nah, she didn't feel a thing. I'm like a nephysis. Just never feels anything. I just realised that's not a compliment. Fuck you, Topeka. You said it was a compliment. There's a box of nails in the military barracks here. Nailed it.
Before I hit that button to close the door. All right. Demo said he got taken down by zombies. Okay, I'm gonna pour one out for him.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me pour out half my Mad Monk onto the ground. I'll drink it for Demo then. I'll drink his half.
Just pour it down on. Just pour it and be very quick, and lay down on the ground and catch it.
Pour it out for my homies.
So that's what I thought was pretty sad about this game. What? I can't fill a canteen with just Mad Monk? That sucks.
It's not even alcoholic anyway. What? It's not alcoholic? What? It looks like a beer to me. Sounds like a beer to me.
You have your truth, I have mine. It's booze.
I call it a beer. I call it a beer. Even though the description says it's not alcoholic, it's a beer. I just for role playing purposes, I gotta have a beer every now and then.
Yeah, it's a beer. Beer.
It's a beer. It's not what we would call a beer in real life, though. This is non-alcoholic.
I don't know what you guys. I think Monty Python said it best. Your beer in America is like having sex in a canoe. It's fucking close.
Sure
it's fucking close to water.
Oh yeah, it can be. It depends on the type of beer you're drinking.
I did it. I win again. Did you find some food? Awesome. See, you're never down and out in DayZ. You're not always down and out. Sometimes the skies can part and you get some decent weather, and you end up winning, getting a win.
Let's see, sharpening stone versus can opener. That's not a hard decision.
No, sharpening stone always.
Yeah. I can open up a can with a knife as long as it's still good. I can open up a can with a pickaxe if I don't lose half the contents.
Oh, there's that.
I could really use a shovel or a pickaxe. I can start my crops, but that's gonna have to wait another time.
Let's just fill that mag up just in case.
What she said. I don't know why she said it, but she did.
She said, fill it up.
She says a lot of things, actually.
Aye. That's why she never farts, because she never shuts her mouth long enough to build up pressure. That's a joke for the ladies. You're welcome.
Alright, I got two can I have a canteen and a water bottle filled. Let's see exactly how far.
I know it's exactly
two
6 water
can.
bottles to fill up a radiator, because I tested that yesterday. I had 8
Well,
and I ended up using
two
6.
canteens so far. I've put 2 canteens in it so far, so.
And I think that works out to about, a canteen's about 1.25 plastic bottles, I think, give or take. Maybe 1.5. 2 canteens could probably work out to about 3 plastic bottles. Hey, what are you doing, psycho? Fucking jumping down the bloody ladder like that. Staircase even. Jeez, I'm finding calm bear bullets everywhere, man. If I was rocking a KAM, I'd be laughing right now. Oh. So that's what you got from the sheep after you used a grenadier on it. A grenada on it. Oh, man. That sucks.
1 steak and some fat. Oh, what? Yeah, that's probably not the most effective way to kill a sheep then.
No. I'm going to look for new ways.
You should ask New Zealanders the best way to kill sheep. They might know. They might.
Love it to death.
While it's trapped in a fence.
I'm just helping it through the fence, bro. G'day, Hugo. How you going, man?
No offense to any New Zealanders that might be watching. Maybe offense. I don't know.
Nah, I'm sure they got good. New Zealanders have a good sense of humour. They can take a joke. As long as every joke's not about them fucking sheep, then they're right. The only problem is Australians only know jokes about New Zealanders fucking sheep. But that's okay. They give it good. They give it as good back when it comes to the cricket and the rugby. The All Blacks are one of the best bloody rugby teams out, and they're pretty good to cricket too. It's alright. I'm allowed to make a New Zealander fucking a sheep joke every now and then, because there's a good chance a big Maori guy is going to kick me out of a bar. Because he's going to be a bouncer at a bar here in Australia, and he's going to kick me out and say, "You've had too much to drink, fuck off home." And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to go, "Fuck you, you toe hag. Get outside, we'll fight like men." And then we'll step outside and I'll look up and I'll look at him like 20 stories up, and I'll be like, "Yeah, it's a good decision, you're right, I am drunk, or else I wouldn't have picked this fight." I have to be drunk. I lived over there for a little while, and I worked with a few Kiwis. They all got a good sense of humour. And any of the Kiwis that you meet that don't have a good sense of humour, foreign exchange. They weren't born there. They got their citizenship. They're married into the New Zealand culture. Yeah. New Zealanders are good. They're a good laugh. They got the same sense of humour as us. They can take the piss out of themselves better than we can. Geez, any jokes we come up with about New Zealanders, they do way better. Can't put my goddamn axe away. Yeah, I can. I'll bring my
Dang it,
machine gun
Bobby.
out. God damn it, Bobby. Why are you setting fire to those goddamn ants with the magnifying glass? Because I want to, Dad. I'll tell you what.
That's actually a sentence in the South. I tell you what. And then when someone says, "What?" they go, "I just told you."
Right.
They're not bright in the South.
See, now all I'm thinking is redneck puns and jokes. I made it out alive on 0 HP. There you go. That's what it's all about.
Then you weren't at 0, Papa.
In this game, I think Zero's like is grey, looking at heaven, going, "I see my
He's
nana.
passed out. You're at
I've
0. If you're 0, you're passed out.
I see my nana and my uncle. Wait, why are they both here?" One was a complete, utter old cunt. The other one was my nan.
Alrighty.
Little Johnny come home to his dad one day and he's like, "What's the difference between a cunt and a vagina?" "Oh, right. Well, come here. Alright, see how your mum's asleep on the bed there naked?" He's like, "Yeah, I see, Dad. Thanks for the nightmares." "Alright, well, get over it, son. See that thing in the middle? That's a vagina." "Oh. Can I poke it?" "No, you wake up the cunt."
That's gonna be an Australian joke.
Here's another good classic Australian joke. I was walking down the street and I seen this kid and he had one shoe on his foot. I said, "Did you lose a shoe?" And he goes, "Nah, I fucking found one."
I think I heard that one. I've heard that one here too.
Little Johnny's sitting there at the table and he's like, "Here's the fucking salt." His dad smacks him in the head with a brick and goes, "You say please when you want the fucking salt." You know how you know you're in Australia? You're at a dinner table, at a dinner, having a feed, right? And the mother leans over the table and smacks her 13-year-old daughter for smoking in front of her baby. At certain parts of Australia.
The mum's baby or
No, the daughter's baby. You did smoke in front of your kid? I like tax time. I like tax time because you get to do stock take. Just turn up at the shops in the middle of the night, break in, take all the stock you want. You're making me cry.
He could do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, I have my moments.
And then those other times he's funny.
Yeah. I have my moments of funny and then moments of listen. Just crickets. That's all I hear. Crickets.
So I know that they got like large things in Australia. They got the kangaroo.
Yeah, they do, mate. Yeah, they do. Oh, you're
I'm not talking
animals.
about that because, hey, I don't know anything about that.
I'll give you an animal. You want an animal? I'll give you an animal.
They got the kangaroo. They got the crocodile. They got snakes.
Spiders. Yep.
fires and stuff like that. Now I don't know where I was going with this because you distracted me.
Oh, sorry, mate. Something about everything being large
Oh
down
yeah,
under.
cricket. Cricket. Are the crickets abnormally large in Australia?
Well, probably abnormally large to you guys, little fellas, but normal average to us, I guess. All right, put it this way: there was a Middle Eastern couple over here, and they thought a plague of locusts were coming through, and it was just normal grasshoppers, mate. Just normal crickets. There wasn't anything special about them. But then when we had the locusts come through, we're like, oh, they're fucking big. You notice them? Go to a tennis racket and start smacking them.
Well, hey, zombie, I gotta run.
Yep, no worries, mate.
You gotta go to the store.
You go to the shops and do some shopping.
Yep. So I'll catch you later.
See, well, you guys call it a mall, we call it a shopping centre. Because it's a centre where people do shopping. I don't know, we try to keep it logical in the phrasing of what we use, the words we use. Try to make it make sense.
Alrighty. Well, you have a good
quirky, weird Australian way. No worries, mate. Enjoy the shops. You're shopping in America, so, you know, mask up, don't get shot, all the rest. All the other stereotypes. No worries, man. Take it easy. That was a joke too, by the way. I don't think people are going to get shot just going to the shops. Not when you're wearing a mandatory flak jacket. Just kidding. Let's have another spider walk over my foot. Get the fuck out of here. Go on, move your ass. Always got spiders here. Just hold up here for a second. There's a little bit of running around and that, and there was no wolves, so they could be there. Coming. Excuse me. Hope everyone's doing well out there today. I know I am. Still got a little bit of a cold. Nose still feels a little sniffly. I mean, I sniff with it. I'm not like I'm born upside down, you know, nose runs, feet smell. Anything about it. I would get rid of this M4A1 if I had a Tundra, which is what I'm going to go have a look for now. Oh, 2 more days, 2 more days. 2 more days and I'll be streaming some Stubbs, a zombie rebel without a pulse. I've been looking forward to streaming that game. I've been looking forward to playing that game. I never got to play it because I didn't have an Xbox. And by the time I did get myself an Xbox, I couldn't find the game anywhere. And then I had like a laptop, PC type thing. And so people bought the game for me for PC. And I could never get it to work because my PC, the one I had, just was not good enough to play games. So I've not been able to play it. The game will probably look a bit crappy compared to standards, and I won't be able to monetize the stream due to the fact that it's got music in it, but I'm okay with that. Got to look behind you every now and then. Sometimes the wolves come out without howling. Howling. Can you do more jokes, please? Oh, what type of jokes do you like? Little Johnny's sitting in class there, and his teacher brings in a cat, and she asks the cat, the whole class, "How do you think its fur stays attached to it?" A little Susie puts her hands up and she says, "I believe it's the skin, miss. I believe the skin is what keeps the fur on the cat." And little Timmy picks up his hand. He goes, "I believe it's the muscles, miss. I believe that the muscles is what gives the cat its strength to hold on to its fur." A little Johnny goes up to it and lifts the cat up by its tail, right, and says to the teacher, "Well, judging by these nuts, I'd say its fur's bolted on." Took your time to notice me, zombie. So there's a guy doing magic tricks on the ship for all these cruise passengers. And he's doing his magic tricks and that, and everyone's laughing and loving it. But there's this other bloke in the audience who's got this fucking parrot. Alright? And his parrot keeps going, he palmed the card. It's in his sleeve. There's a trapdoor in the box. Just keeps giving away this guy's bloody tricks. Anyway, during the act, fucking ship hits an iceberg and sinks. And lo and behold, there's this lump of driftwood, and the magician's holding onto it. And so is the parrot. The parrot's just landed on it. For about 2 days, floating at sea, this parrot just stared at this magician. Didn't say a word. And after 2 days, the parrot's like, I give up. What do you do with the ship? Okay, we're going to switch these magazines over because we'd rather double stacks than singles. Reload less. Seen this guy one time, he had a black eye. And I said to him, how'd you get a black eye? And he goes, well, I was at church. And this lady stood up in front of me. And she had a skirt on, and it was like going up her ass crack. So I pulled it out for her. She turned around and fucking hit me. It's like, ah. A couple of weeks later, I seen him again, and he had another black eye. I said, let me guess. Same lady at church? He's like, nah, well, it was the same lady at church, but this time her skirt wasn't up her ass. And I know how much she liked it up there, so I tried to poke it back up there, and she turned around and... They're not all good ones. So there's this real backwards hillbilly family, redneck family, alright? And they're happy because their son's about to get married and that. And they go to the wedding, and it's a beautiful wedding, and everyone's there, the mum's there, the dad's there, the brothers and sisters, the cousins, the aunties, the uncles, the grandparents, everybody's turned up miles and miles and miles to see this wedding. Anyway, the young bride and groom, they go off for their honeymoon, and on the honeymoon night, they both get naked, and they both get ready to fool around. And she's like, be gentle with me, I'm a virgin. And he's like, fuck that. And he gets up, grabs his clothes, starts putting them on. She's like, what? And he goes, nah, not fucking having this. And he storms out the house, right? He goes home and he sees his dad. He's like, Dad. What, son? Well, I've just left my right. I just left her. I left the wife. I can't do it. He's like, you just got married, son. What's the deal? He's like, she's a virgin, Dad. And he's like, good choice, mate. Good choice. Because if she ain't good enough for her own family, she ain't good enough for ours. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What would you do without me? I don't know. Probably wouldn't get your head filled with dirty jokes. Where'd you find them? The jokes? Oh, mate. I'm old. You just live life long enough and you hear enough of them. Some of them you have to change them up a little bit to be a bit more modern and fit the world so people will understand. ESS ammo. Yeah, 939s. Hmm. Two dopey fuckers were about to have sex for the very first time. And one of them was like, I don't know what to do. The second one's like, I don't know either. Oh, I think we have to put our soft parts on each other. Oh, okay. Well, my soft part's my bum, she says. And he's like, well, my soft part's my ear. So he puts his ear on her ass and she farts. And he's like, oh, you're pregnant. They're coming out on motorbikes. That was a stupid, dumb joke we used to tell each other when we were kids. Because we didn't know what the fuck we were talking about. Okay, now that we've got 3 of those mags that are double stacks, we don't need to be carrying all these little ones around anymore. So we'll empty them out of their ammo. See how many stacks we got. Yes, it's funny. It's funny when you're a kid. It's still funny as an adult. Watch this bit of magic. It ain't magic at all. Exactly the right amount. Well, I mean, some people don't like this this map because they're pussies. To be honest, if I'm being honest. If people don't like this map, it's because they can't handle the fact that you can easily die in this map. It's a lot easier to die. Come on. What do you got on you? I've done the same thing. I've had, well, similar. People have suggested games to me, so I spend all my money on a game. Or I've had people say to me, well, I can help you make a heap of money in GTA. Buy this. And I've bought it. And then that was the only advice they've given me, and they've never really spoken about it since. And I'm like, meh, I'm not buying anything in GTA anymore. Yeah, this game will try and kill you. This mode here will try and kill you. Livonia map. Doesn't have a lot of people play on the public servers for these ones as well, so they're pretty lenient. You can get in there and get out and explore the map and never really see anybody in half-filled servers, because everyone just sort of congregates at the towns and just kill each other at the towns. It's like there's a survival game, but hardly anybody actually plays the survival part of this game. There are people out there, they're just happy to get a kill. They don't even gear themselves up to be able to live off the grid or anything like that. And that's fine. There is no rules. There is no rules. There's nothing telling you what you need to do in this game. There's nothing telling you how to play this game, so it's fine. It truly is. You know. But those people that were running around just killing everybody, you know, and kill people as soon as they see them, I don't think they realise they actually do more harm to the game than they do good. While they get a little bit of fun for themselves, they spoil it for other people. And when they spoil it for other people, those people tend to not come back to the game. And if we don't have people playing the game, there's not enough incentive for the company to want to fix the problems with the game. So there's this whole trickle-down effect that applies that a lot of people don't think about. You know, I've met a few people that are fine to do the survival things, but I've seen lots and lots of people that are quite happy just to, you know, like they'll spawn in and their first thing is try and kill a person that's geared up. And it's like, oh, I get it. I get it. You kill that one person, you get all that gear. But, you know, you can just survive and you can do it yourself, you know. You can survive. Everybody can survive. Engaging with the enemy or engaging with people is what will get you killed the most in a public server. All the good loot's here. It's all in here. It's all in the files, in the XML files for the like when you get a private server, you can muck around with the XML files, and you can put all the gear in. The problem is some of it just doesn't work on the PlayStation yet or the Xbox. That's why it's not in the game yet. It's in the files. It's just not in the game because it's not working. So like defibrillators don't work properly. So they don't put them in the game. The vodka and the marijuana seeds don't work properly, so they don't put them in the game. Pair of pants, what's in a box of matches? Well, we got a lighter, so we don't need a box of matches. We will drop that though. And that. And that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that like that. I can run better and faster with one-handed weapons as opposed to two-handed weapons. And because I'm carrying this in one hand, it means I'm faster than if I was to, well, carry it with two hands like I was. Slightly, just slightly faster. Not by much. PC's got a lot of hackers and a lot of mods and that as well. That's what I was saying beforehand. Sometimes people will play on PC and then they come to console, or they'll play in a boosted server and they'll go to a normal server, and it's not the same, and the game doesn't feel the same. It doesn't give them all the loot that they had before, all that good stuff. So it becomes a bit more harder for them, and that's, you know, a boosted server or playing on PC is like driving everywhere. And then as soon as you play on a console or in a public lobby, it's like someone's taken your car away, but you still have to travel the same distance, but now you're on foot. Well, they can do, and they are. They are slowly introducing it. That's why the trucks and the Saka got introduced a while ago, over a year ago, and then the trucks got introduced like 6 months ago, or less than 6 months ago. And the SVAL gun got, or VSAL gun got released as well. They are slowly putting them in, but they've got to make sure they're going to actually function in the game, or else there's no point. Like at the moment, if I wanted to, I could put a crossbow into the game, or a bow and arrow. The problem is, when you go to use it, it swings like an axe, because it doesn't have the animation for yourself to be able to use it. So because of that, that's why it's not added. They will add it eventually. Well, they'll add it. They'll work on adding it as soon as people go, hey, we want this, we want that. Not enough people are asking for it, I guess. And there was no Tundra there. Hey zombie. Bye zombie. We're gonna sit in here and stay warm for a second. I want trader. I want to see what it's like. Yeah, I don't know if there is any traders. Traders are something that someone has to, like, for instance, if you wanted to open up a spot and be the trader that people come to, yeah, I was just here a minute ago, then you could end up being a trader that way. Other than that, I don't know how trader works in the games. I do have a pickaxe. Wet symbol goes away. Wet, ready? And go. There it is, gone. Put 308 in mag. No, not yet. Not yet. See, I'm looking for a gun that actually takes those 308s. The La is a gun that I'll get from a helicopter, but the Tundra I might be able to find easier. Tundra takes 5 rounds, doesn't need a mag. So that's why I haven't bothered putting them in the mag yet. In fact, they were different types. But at least saving 1 space. Badly damaged. Oh, we can't have that. Tundra N70, yeah. I mean, I could use a Blaze, but Blaze fires 2 shots, can fire 2 shots at once. Problem is the problem I have with the Blaze is if the game glitches, which it does very often, then there's a chance that my shots won't hit and I'll get killed in the reload. if the game glitches and I'm using a Tondra and I fire a shot, I've still got 4 more shots that I can use to compensate without having to reload. That's not what I wanted to do. Dry it off. Still wet, isn't it? Nope, damp. 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 We're good. What the fuck? Bloody rain again. Just reading something quickly here. Might as well, it's raining. The zombies are out there and it's fucking raining. I got rain. Yeah, DayZ flag. Just sitting there in a car. It's not a normal place to find them. It's a good thing the zombies don't hit the petrol tanks there. Hey, codeine. Haven't seen any wolves in a while. I just opened my big fucking mouth. Gonna pin a channel to the top of me. There we go. Just pinned a stream there. There's Detflex is streaming right now. Good guy, Canadian. He's kicking back, doing the old stream. What game's he playing? Is it Unraven Journey? I don't know. How should it move these items? That would have guaranteed some new stuff. We'll do that this time round. Elliot. And back to drying off again. Oh, he's a little cat thingy. I'm watching a stream out the corner of my eyes while I'm... Back. Welcome back, Papa. shouldn't have to dry too much. Weren't out in the rain that long, were we? Wet. Damn. Okay. Let's check our clothing now, see if it's damp. We can put it on. Wet. Damp. Damp. Wet and wet. Damp. Okay, you'll be dry soon. Hey, Dribbit 420, how you going, man? What have we got over there? Oh, that's our spot. Let's hope we don't see any wolves. We've had enough of wolves today. Oh, that coffee's empty. Hey, John Scott, how you going, man? Hope you're doing well. I've been checking out some of your videos. You play some pretty weird games, eh? Well, they're not all weird, but they're just... Well, I don't mean weird. I mean games I've never really heard of before. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Half expecting to have a wolf jump out and bite me in the ass. Excuse me. I will log on Foxden for more food. If you end up near my base, I got a bunch of veggie gardens out the front. that you can have access to. I got a surprise too at my base that everybody's seen my base the way it was set up before, but me and Topeka went in there yesterday and off stream and did a little bit of work. I can't even remember where I parked my second truck in this game. I might even have it at the base. I don't know, let's go find out. Is there a reason that just popped up in the chat? Oh, you can't be this zombie bites everything. Yeah, but this zombie bites everything just isn't my channel name. It's a business name. Might get confusing for people.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could just put TZBE in front of your name or at the end of your name or something. I mean, I appreciate the jester, but thank you. Let's have a look in this house over here. Come here, old lady. Ooh, shotgun shells. What? I can't take them? Alright, let's, oh, we got enough of that ammo, so we can just drop that. Silver. That's alright. Well, that storm's really coming in now. Oh, I didn't want it on my head. There we go. Unless I had two of them, then I'd put one on my head. Wait for my stuff to dry again. That's the thing about this map. Oh, when it rains, just continues to rain. I wonder how that silence is going. It's worn. everything's wet. Wait for it all to bloody get damp again. Just a reminder, Det Flex is live right now. His game that he's playing right now is pinned to the top of the chat there, if anybody wants to go over there and check it out. He's some red thing made out of twine by the looks of it. I can't hear the game. I don't know if it's got copyright music in it or not, so I got the volume down on it. Seems to be swinging his little teddy bear from its threads from tree branch to tree branch at the moment. Not sure what the concept of the game is or what it's actually called. Let me see if I can figure out what it's called. The game he's playing is called Unraveled. Unraveled. Let's have a look at the description there, and it had the name of the game. What is that plus sign on your blood? That stands for O positive. That's my blood type. In the game, this character's blood type is O positive, and if I had a blood collection kit, I could collect my blood. And if someone needed blood and they were O positive, then I could give them my blood. And they wouldn't get sick. There's all different blood types you can get in this. A positive, A negative, or O negative is a universal blood type. Then you've got A positive, AB positive, B positive. I'm not sure what all the different blood types are. They're the main ones I've seen so far in the game. Actually, the AB positive is pretty rare. I've seen that one only once on Topeka. She had it on hers. Shout out to the guy who invented, well, not invented, but discovered blood groups. He's saved millions of lives. By figuring out blood groups. Alright, let's just wait for this rain so we can go down to the next spot. How many? Oh yeah, we got another couple of. One, two, three. Three other bandages other than the one we got. Alright, so 4 total. So when you first spawn in, you don't know what your blood type is. So you have to find an actual blood testing kit. And you put it in your hands, and it will say hold R2, and you do that, and it will test your blood. Doesn't hurt you, doesn't take any blood away from you or anything like that when you do that. Come on, rain! Bugger it. It's getting late and the sun's going down. Ow. And we're wet again. Fine. I try to whistle you over, but no. He had a stone knife. Box of nails. We don't need the nails. What's in here? Spare clothing. That was stuff I couldn't fit in my truck. Alright. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. I had a heap of wolves to deal with last time. Just gotta try and get to this town over here and get through it. The further north we can get, the easier it'll be for us, because we'll be able to not have as many wolves and bears to deal with. But looks like we're going to have a few of them to deal with yet. How are the shoes doing? Still pristine. A few more hours and it resets in this server. It's just reset not long ago in Foxden server, an hour ago. Big old stretch. That was a big old stretch, not big hole stretch. Not to be confused. I'm on and got a little bit of food. wait until you play with some friends and that, mate, and everyone will want you to come find them and stuff like that, or they'll come up to you. They'll race to get to you, all right? And then they'll die because they got no food, and they expect you to feed them, and you probably haven't even got enough on you to feed yourself. That's happened to me before. People find out where I am, they'll come running up to me and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm here." And it's like, "Yeah, cool." They're like, "I'm about to die. Have you got any food now?" It's like, "No, because I only had enough food for myself, and I'm looking for food now because I've gone through it all." Jeez, it's all wet. See any stars out there? No, it's still cloud. Means it's probably going to rain again. You need to find like an animal or something, Papa, and just kill that, cook it up, man. Nibble your food as well. That helps. Like, I'm eating through all my food at the moment, but that's only because I know there's a good chance I'll find wolves again. I've got a lot of tin food on me, and I need to make room for other stuff. On red HP, and my weapon is an M-lock. Did you put the other stuff away, did you? Find a drum or a chest or something like that. Don't worry, if me and Fox find your drums or a chest or a crate or a tent or something like that, we won't touch anything in it. I did put a tent down at the Northwest Airfields. I'm trying to remember whereabouts I put one. Oh, there's a truck spawn at Northwest Airfields towards the north. And there's a whole heap of little barracks around it. Over there, I put a tent down. It holds 400. So if you can make it to there, you can sort of live out of there. Like you can put stuff away there to collect for yourself. You put a large tent down? Cool. The hat's dry. Okay, come on, boots. Got 49 shots of the shotgun, 2 drum mags, 1 in the chamber plus 8 spares. We got 5 magazines, 6 magazines of the IJ. We've got a 360 stack mags of the M4A1. We're pretty good at the moment. 27 308s if we find a 308. Got a full mag for a VSD. I'm going to camp now. Where all the tents are. Your blood is A positive. Awesome. I don't know what my blood group is in that server. I mean, I do. I have tested it, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's O positive, just like this one. That's the only thing about the gillies. They put that stupid fucking shadows. Are they not even interfering? Oh, it kind of is. I wonder if I put it on the other gun. Ah, it did lighten it up a bit. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm O positive in this. I don't know what my blood group is in the Fox Den. Two different characters. See, your character, the character I'm using now, if I spawned out and spawned into the Fox Den, I'm a total different character. I'm pretty sure it's O positive in there as well. I've tested my blood group. I just can't remember what it is. No, no. No, it's not important. I'd only need to know if I was playing in there right now. And if I was playing in there right now, I'd know what it is because I'd be able to look at the bottom right corner. A hammer. I don't want a hammer. Probably need one though of all the zombies that are here. There is a shit ton of zombies in there. You might not be able to see them. But they are all there, trust me. Where the fuck are... Oh, yeah, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Right over there. So you can use a night vision scope to look through. You put it in your hands. You just can't walk with it. You can walk with it if it's on a shotgun or on a KA of any kind, because they're the guns that it goes on the Vega shotgun and the KA shotgun. However, the issue is when it's on your shotgun, you move slow. As soon as you come out again, you're back to square one. I was hoping to find a KA 101. Bam. Ah, car battery. And a sewing kit. I've got M4. There you go. Found a Colt. Alright, now you just got to find some mags for it. Not too hard actually. Northwest is pretty teeming with them. welcome to Nadbor. One of the most glitchiest towns in this map. That's why I always choose to go around it. Now you just got to get all the bells and whistles for it. So you can load it up like that. Still not seeing many stars. Oh, there's one up there. Alright, that's good enough. That sounded like someone farting, but it was just a window being shut. Pop pop. Universal flashlight helps a lot with targeting in this game because there's no auto target or anything like that, no auto aim. So if you've got that light, at least if it's in front of that light. No worries, John Scott. John Scott Cameron. I got a cousin named Cameron. This guy, John Scott's cooler than my cousin though. Well, that can't be right. It says I've been streaming for a minute. 2 hours, that's more like it. I'll take the ski mask, it'll keep my face a little bit warmer. There's a green one, or so we'll go this one because it looks better. Going for aesthetics right now. Let's see if we can get back to my base. Work gloves.
Looks like the sun's coming up early. Or it hasn't gone down properly. Son-in-law's alarm's going off, and it sounds like a baby's nursery rhyme. I'm just going to head for that big factory over there. There's a big factory over there. I'm just going to head for that because that's on the outskirts of the town. That's on the left of me. Oh yeah, no worries, man. I'd no doubt you would. People will be coming to you for help soon. And you'll know all the tricks. You'll have all the good information for people. Now I've got a... There you go. KA74, that's way better. If you hang around at Northwest Airfields, when I'm finished here in here, I'll pop in and I'll quickly run that stuff up to you. I'll bring some food as well for you. Look how dark this forest is. If there was bears or wolves, I wouldn't see them. And they'd eat me. Eat me, I tell you. Have I lost a truck? I did have 2 trucks. One was at my base and I parked the other one somewhere and I can't remember where. It's got a good fuel tank, I know that much. If it's got a wrecked fuel tank and it's outside of grabbing, it might. No on food, got some. Oh, mate, trust me, you'll need more. Whatever you think you have, it's not enough. Couple of zombies up there. Here's a good enough spot. Even if I don't give you the food, I'll put it in your tent, at least you know where it is. No, you can't help me find my truck. Different server, mate, different server. Dimo's in my server. He's not in the Fox Den. Unless you've got the Livonia map. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Dimo. You know, I do remember leaving my truck somewhere, but I can't remember where. I thought I put it back at my base, but I forgot to ask Fox if there was 2 trucks there or not. Because Chris had one, and he said it buggered up on him, and he ended up having the fuel tank get wrecked. And he said he was done with the game until they fix it. Nah, you still wouldn't even be able to do that, mate, because I was doing it off stream. I didn't stream it. I'm heading out to you. I'm going to bring some food with me. I'll bring you a can opener too, because that'll help. That should be enough. Did all those mines go kaboomy? Stuff's still there. Electrical kit. Electrical kit. Remember the days where we couldn't find electrical kit? Oh yeah, that won't last. That won't last. As your health will be fine, and then all of a sudden you'll get hit by something. You'll get hit by a zombie or something, and then your food goes down because you're injured. And tuna. He's got tuna. You know what? I just forgot. I forgot to grab the magazines. Oh. I got them on me. That's right. I'm bringing you magazines, mate. If you find any smoke grenades, keep them on you for now, and or at least one on you, or at least two on you, and then I'll be able to look for it. I'm at camp. Which camp? At Northwest Airfield. Anything in that? No, let's just grab that.
that getting close to sunset or is that sunrise? Can't see the sun to find out. Where's my shadow? Oh, Peter Pan syndrome. Can't find my shadow. Ah, someone in Flex's chat just bought his wife a little gift. Someone's getting lucky. Hmm? Hmm? Maybe. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's getting ready for sundown. Awesome. Then I'll be able to use these for half hour. Oh, there's the sun. Sun's right there. We got a while. We've got a while before the sun goes down. The sunspots on the screen there helped me. Oh, I'm in a yawn then. Someone just did the old classic happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy husband. Powdered milk, there you go. Oh mate, battery will last for about an hour and a half, or close to an hour, and I've got plenty of them. That's why I carry a radio around on my backpack to hold a spare battery. Another heat pack. I like using the night vision anyway. That's why I got them. Besides, I don't need light. I can navigate this map all in the dark. Not bragging, but I've done it. Plenty of streams. I only use the night vision and the glow sticks and that because people in the stream, in the chat sometimes say it's too dark, I can't see anything. So I go, alright, yeah, have a light. See, I learned how to navigate the map in the dark because I didn't want to give my position away by lighting up a light. Oh, nah, mate. In this server, I'm not even using an M4A1 or a KAS. Like right now, I've got a KA74. And I'm not even using that. I've only got that so then I can... because it was just what I picked up at the time. I hear wild boar. So if you want, you can just throw the KAS. I heard that. And that. Bomb, 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 bomb. You know, the same mags that go in the KAS and the ammo that goes in the KAS are the same ones for the 74, yeah? The KA-74. Exact same mags, exact same bullets. I believe it's the second gun. It was the first gun in this game that actually had universal magazine that went for both KA-74 and KAS. Are you still going to use the KA-74? Because that's not a bad gun. At least that can have a night vision scope go on it. The M4A1 doesn't let you have a night vision scope on it at all. Oh, VSD mag. No, M4 mag. I've got an M4 mag for you. It only holds 10. Alright. Well, if you're still going to be using the KA-74, I'll continue bringing these mags for you. You got night vision goggles. Well, night vision goggles is okay, but as soon as you go to look through a scope with night vision goggles, alright, as soon as you go to look through a gun, like the M4A1, and you go boom, and you go down like that, bang, your night vision goes away. So there is that to keep in mind. But if you've got night vision scope on and you got night vision goggles, then at least then there's no transition of going to a dark screen because you Nah, mate. I never use the plate carrier. If the plate carrier vest gets damaged, it drops your pouch and your holster. So I never use that. And then, of course, the tactical vest. I'm already wearing one. Do you know where the aeroplane is? You probably see me coming up to it now if you look at my screen. Oh, I've got spares. I got spares. I got a spare tactical vest and I got a spare assault vest with butt bags attached to it, depending on what I need. I see ya. What are you sprinting for? That'll drain your health quick. That drains your food and your water quickly if you sprint everywhere. G'day. Here we go. I'm going to drop some stuff. I don't know if you want it. You can take it if you want it. You don't have to. Oh, you're sick. Yeah, you are. You're coughing all over the place. I hear you.
Gonna make me sick in a minute. Yeah. Oh, I ain't finished with the ammo yet. I was just quickly giving me and you some vitamins so we don't make each other sick. There you go. There's a whole heap of stuff there for you. Underneath that. I don't have it set in game chat, mate. I can't hear you. Oh, you should be right on those. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Oh, I can just log out here in the plane. No worries, mate. Nightbot, he's talking about in the game, you idiot. Gee, Nightbot's an idiot. Oh, just had my shoulder pop. Not good. So you're looking for fox ammo. Have a little picture of a fox on it that says fox. Still night time. Well, that food and as you know, if you use a can opener, you lose less food. Better than using a knife or a pickaxe or a shovel or something like that. So, you know, and the food, you don't have to eat it all. You can just take it to that tent and put some in the tent if you want. So then you don't have to carry it all around on you at once. And if you're out here again, you can go, and you need food, you can go, hey, that tent, that's got food. I was going to do the same thing anyway. I was going to put a tent up in the middle of the northwest airfields there and just put some basic supplies in there for if people came through. Just hadn't worked out with Fox yet where he wanted it and if he wanted it and all that sort of stuff.
hear sheep. It's either sheep or goat. Pretty much the same animal. You break them down the same way. Great. It's raining. And I'm outside. Great. Alright, we're going to have to make a move. Look how dark that got. I love it. That door's shut. That door's shut now. Aha, we just stay dry now. On that note, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go take a toilet break. The first YouTuber that hasn't killed you on DayZ. Jeez. There was that mistake. One time on the helicopter, I didn't realise it was you. But I didn't know your PSN name either, so when the name came up, I didn't register because I'd been playing with this other person named Ethan, and for some reason it was stuck in my head that I should be looking for Ethan, and that was not the name that came up. It came up Zombie, so it threw me off, and I thought, oh, must be another player, so I shot, and then I realised that was you. But it does no good. It does no good for me to kill people when I'm trying to help them out. Then no one would trust me. And I'd rather people trust me to be able to help them than to worry about whether I'm going to kill them. I don't want to be killing people for no reason. I wouldn't even kill anybody as a joke. People put a lot of time and effort to get to the areas where they are and to look for the stuff and all that sort of thing. So just killing them outright is mean. Anyway, back in a minute. I'm back. Let's open up this bottle of water here. G'day Garrett, how you going, man? In my server, people shoot first, ask questions later. Do they even really ask questions, or they just shoot? You know what I mean? Some people just shoot. They don't even bother asking any questions. They don't even ask any questions like, I wonder, were you dangerous, sir? It's like, no, I wasn't. They just shoot you. Well, this server is a PvE server. Not the one I'm in right now. The one I'm in right now, I'm in the south, and the south of the river is considered a war zone. It's the danger zone. It's where people can PvP on the weekends. Excuse me. But I'm not involved in that. I'm a spectator. But I'm only a spectator because it's my server. I know where everybody is and all that sort of stuff. It'd be unfair for me to take that advantage on people, so I don't do it. Hey, IJ Mag. Oh, when you're knocked out, you hear 'em. I've had a bit of that too before. Most time people just talk shit to me. You know, you fucking noob. You should uninstall the game. It's like, I'll be a fresh spawn. I'll freshly spawn in. I'll be halfway through eating me bloody pear or me plum or something, and I'll get knocked out or something, and I'll hear people calling me a noob as they're swinging on me and shit. Just like, I ain't no noob. Technically, everybody's a noob when it comes to a game until they understand the mechanics of the game. Then they're not a noob no more. Or you can dig deeper, and I can dig deeper and go, well, I'm not a noob. I've been playing games longer than most of these people have been alive. Mind you, there are a few people out there older than me that have been playing games longer than me. I'm not the only old fart out there playing, that's for sure. Also have a different mindset when it comes to these type of games. I'm not all about the competitiveness. People get very competitive in DayZ. I don't understand why. Because there's no stats. The game doesn't care. The game doesn't care how many times you've killed someone, or it doesn't bother to go like GTA. It doesn't go, you got a rival in here or anything like that. Come on the grass. There we go. It doesn't keep track of your stats or your KD or anything like that. Game doesn't care. It's strictly about, surviving. And what I tell people is, whatever you're doing, like I've had people say to me, you need to engage in every single fight. I was a fresh spawn, and I had someone in my chat say, go take that guy. He's got gear on him. It's like, I'm a fresh spawn. So what? It doesn't matter. You got to try. It's like, no, you don't. The idea is to survive. The longer you survive, if you're surviving in the game of DayZ, then you're playing it 100% right. If you're dying every 5 minutes, then you're not playing it right. Because it's a survival game. Object is to survive. It's not like Fortnite or Call of Duty where there's a time limit, or PUBG where there's a time limit. And if you don't, you got to get all these kills within this time limit, because that's what matters, the highest kills in the game. None of that applies in this game. A lot of people come over. I've seen a lot of people come from Call of Duty that play this game. Or they played Call of Duty before and they come play this game, and they bring the same sort of mindset in as if they are playing Call of Duty. It doesn't help them.
I mean, they might get some kills, but then they die, and you know, everything they found was a waste of time. It was just they're just going around trying to get the kills, and it's never the same character. You know, it's like how long can they? I want to see how long these Call of Duty players can actually keep a character alive for. You know, my character that I got here is, I've been playing with this character every day for about 3 hours. I give this character every day for about beginning of the year. Or beginning of February. What are we, 14th day of March now? So, it's doing pretty good. Yes sir, I am on PS4. I'm assuming you're a sir. You could be a ma'am, I don't know. But I'm going to assume that Garrett's a... that you're a sir. If I'm wrong, let me know. You might be an attack helicopter, I don't know. When I grew up, there was 2 genders. Now, I don't know what the fuck there is. There's male, female, and whatever the fuck that crazy thing was with the green hair and the half red fringe. With one tit on the left hand side and a manly chest on the right hand side. You all know the one I'm talking about. Only, yep. Only 2, that's right. Two that I know of, anyway. And these are the 2 genders. Those that I will, and those that I won't. Those that I will fuck, and those that I won't fuck. I don't care how pretty the guy looks. I ain't sticking staring a guy. Not my bag. Nothing against anybody that wants to. You know. If that's their thing, that's their thing. Who am I to judge? Oh, thanks, mate. I'm funny looking too. That's why I don't have the face cam up anymore. You know, people couldn't stand looking at my face because it was like making them laugh and that. Plus, you know, every now and then kids might accidentally see the face, and then there's nightmares, and I got to pay for therapy. Then there's, you know, some teenager might go, "Hey, Nan, have a look at this," while she's eating, and she has a heart attack and chokes on her food or something because she sees my ugly mug. But I haven't got my face cam up at the moment because it's not really set up. I need to get a better one. The one I've got doesn't have a stand for it. So I had to glue it down onto a brick so it doesn't move around everywhere. So there's the problem. I've got a brick glued to the bottom of my camera. No, I'm not kidding. It's a house brick. It's a flat house brick. Garbage pail kids. Oh man, I used to collect those cards too. The bubble gum that came with them was shit, but the cards are pretty cool. They were funny. You do funny little puns. And they were like the ugly Cabbage Patch dolls, you know. Everybody had all the girls had their Cabbage Patch dolls in school, but the we boys, we had Garbage Pail Kids, which looked like fucked up Cabbage Patch dolls.
I haven't seen the movie though. They did make a movie, Garbage Pail movie, years ago, but I haven't seen it. I've been told it's crap, but I might watch it one day just to see for myself. Got to find a copy of it first. Well, that's what I'm thinking. You know what they say? You know how it is. More people that say that something's shit. It's just basically their taste. And I have a pretty crude sense of humour, and I enjoyed the cards, and I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy the movie too. I haven't got anything to worry about at the moment. Should be able to get to these houses up here. Sun is rising. Yeah, it's probably it. That person's got no taste. I'm on a private server for Livonia map. It's called Make Me Some Pie. It's a name, it's a nod to first season of South Park. Gordon Cartman says, you know, get in the kitchen and make me some pie. I thought it was clever. I have these moments where I think I'm doing something clever. It turns out it's doing something dumb. The server is open for the next few hours. I don't have that map. Sorry to hear that, mate. No chopper crash over there. I don't see it silhouetted. Well, if you're going to come and say something, come over here in the grass. Alright, don't bother at all. Mondays and Tuesdays is when I stream in public servers. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I do my adventures of one of my characters in the Fox Den. On the weekends I mostly stream in Make Me Some Pie. That's where we have our events. I'm not participating in the event because, well, like I said before, I'm admin, so I don't participate in them. I'm just commentating, just looking around to see what goes on. But I could end up getting shot, you know, someone could kill me. There's no rules saying that they can't. I'd prefer it if they didn't, but there's no rules. I didn't make any rules up for that. I won't chastise anybody if they did kill me because, you know, sometimes you don't get a chance to see. You just see a person and you react, you know. Oh, if anybody in chat wants me to follow them back as well, just comment on one of my videos so I can find your name a lot easier after the stream. And I could follow you back. It was awesome when you used to be able to just touch someone's name and go straight to their channel. I think they took that away because people were doing sub for sub. That says, you are leaving the military. Thank you for your cooperation. Don't know what I did. And this must be a military area that I'm in now then. Thought I heard a howl in the game then. There was a dog outside, my neighbour's dog. As I say to people, you don't need lights in this game. It's the same map at night time as it is during the day. It's just that it's dark. But I'll bring it back out for you. Every time I get to somewhere I can get up high, I like to stop for a couple of seconds, have a listen around.
Tell me I killed all the wolves already. See, tree lines give you a road, power lines give you a road as well. They'll let you know where everything is. Set your gamma to where you can just see the whites of the road as well. That'll help out. The white lines. And then listen. If you listen to the sounds of the grass versus road, and you'll know whether you're off course. Train tracks make a different sound as well. Everything makes a different sound what you're walking on and what you're carrying in your hands. E.g., listen to sound barehanded. That's the sound with me and a gun in my hand. You hear that clink, clink, clink. I put it away, you don't hear it. It's very subtle. It's a very subtle sound. I'll try and look up a little bit as well so you can see more light. Almost 6:30 in the morning. Oh, we're at 3 hours. Oh, that's good. There's a car down here. We'll jump up on there and hopefully a bear don't get us. Oh, it's me cold. We're in a car there, we can go in the trailer. We'll go to the trailer because at least then we can stay warm. I heard ya. Come on. Sit down. Found some pliers. Should pull some teeth out, eh? Alright guys, it's been 3 hours plus the stream I did before. It's a few hours now. I'm gonna call it a night. A morning, early morning. Because that's what it is for me at the moment. And I'm gonna go snuggle in bed. Get myself nice and warm. My toes are cold. Can't feel my toes. So I'm going to go and catch some Z's. I'd like to give a shout out to Garrett there, mate. Cheers for coming through. Papa, Dimo, John Scott, Kyost. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Kyostit. probably saying that wrong. I do apologise. Droop at 420. Shout out you, mate. Anybody else that came through? Oh, bloody hell. I can't see all the chat. Whenever it does that, it does the refresh. Tells me that I need to refresh the stream. Whenever it does that, it always takes away half my chat that I can't read. Anyway, shout out to everybody that came through. I'll catch you all later. I'm out. I'm Dust. See ya.